Don't blue screen. It's gonna happen, isn't it? I think every stream it happens. That was loud. What are we doing? We're changing the camera. We're changing the camera and we're changing the title. You know what the title is, chat? Finishing Prey. Done. 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 I pressed it 3 times. Does it say I'm playing Prey yet? Sub count's a great idea in the end. I'm not sure how I feel about it still. Still makes me cringe a bit, but... Game any good? This is one of the best single player games. In the last 10 years. What do I do? Okay. LB. LB. Okay, we could have done that the whole time. Okay, that's good to know. Not heard of it. Yeah, a lot of people haven't heard of this game, sadly. It's very good. Whoops, my ult was stuck on. Okay. So are we done? I can't get into his room still, right? Or do I have the key now? Did I get the key at some point? Dashi? I do? Okay.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Did you play Metro? I tried to play Metro. I never finished it. I just wanted to stalk. The problem with Metro's a good game, but the problem with Metro is I just wanted a stalker. Wrong ability. That works. Looks sick. This game is awesome. Actually, I know this is bad for me, but if you want to play this game, you probably should stop watching because we're very close to the end. But I'll say it. No, you're right, yeah. I probably don't need a lot of this shit. It's fully upgraded. Shotgun isn't. Glue gun isn't. Should we upgrade the Q-beam? I literally don't use lures. Probably don't need that many. Looks complicated? I wouldn't say it's complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on, but you've only just joined, right? So it teaches you. We're very late game. Neuromods. I have 14 neuromods. Increase the effectiveness of med kits. Electrostatic. Yeah, I'm thinking we get something and we make it... We also get... Shit, where is it? Where's the one that gives us more psi? Oh, there it is. Try it out. We could also make more neuromods, I guess. We should do this. We should do 6, 7, sorry. 8, 9. Metal, metal, metal. Maybe we'll just stick to this. Oh yeah, this game's on sale too, right? Or is the sale over? Is the sale still going? One, two, three, four. Sale still going. Okay, we're going to Coral Node, Alex's room. Let's go to Alex's room first. I don't know if it's gonna be much, but we never got this, did we? Interesting. Is that one of the quests I haven't done? Must be hidden, a secret. More neuromods. Whoa, what happened? Wow, he's trying to spy on my relationship? Weirdo. Prism Master. I've read everything. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Oh, good night, Patch. Unrealistic. Oh, I didn't make medkits. Probably a mistake. Easy. Escape Talos. Wait, what? Fuck? What? Wait, can I just leave? That seems kind of interesting. That seems kind of funny. If I just leave, is it spoilers? If I want to then reload? Yes. Okay, in that case... hard save. Oh!
Inspecting. Your suit meets regulation.
I need a med. Shit. Annoying. I just wanted to reload for the health chat. Hey, Squiddy. Pat. Love this game. It's so good. You know what? Wait, I fixed this last time and it was broken when I came back. Why fix it? How is life? Oh my god, heavy questions. I'm alright. Telos exterior. I have 4,000 FPS. Maybe that's why we crash. Because our FPS goes too high.
Gravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
At this point, I'm not even sure that I am me. I'm not doing fucky wucky.
Peppo Popcorn.
Squiddy, thank you so much for the 7 months. Cheers, man. Peppo Popcorn. Oh, he dodged it.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here.
Uh-oh.
I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
How does this work? Oh my...
Vital signs critical.
Oh, yep. How does psychostatic work? Oh, like that. Does it do damage? Electrostatic, I meant. Itchy. Oh, these things are annoying. That wasn't how to do that fight.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, this is a bad save. Shit.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed
Whoopsies.
you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan?
Maybe they did. Maybe I'm a clone. Do you think of that?
Not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all
Aw,
the
oh
things
good
I know
pylon.
about you,
Very
I don't know
sensible.
what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Are they just like disabled? Amy is so awkward in here.
We'll have you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
No recall. Allo selector. Die. Ah, that did a lot of damage. Coral node.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims.
Oh my god. That's kind of
Hunter's
freaky.
on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father wanted not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
It's in the same room. Wait, was it?
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
I'm still waiting for everything to be a lie.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Wait, I want to see the human corpse.
I can't find that open airlock.
Aww.
I think there's something following me. I keep hearing it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just in my head. Mateo, David, I love you both. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to protect me. I love you so much. Ay, Dios santo.
That was intense. That was intense.
Use my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you.
Are they?
I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Hello, Dale. Not pretty. Oh shit. Uh 8. Day is always right. Do I need glue anymore? Do I need Q-beam cells? Why is it so loud in this room? $300 HP. My bars are so long. My what? My bars. Finally go see what's making that noise. Where? Where, Dashi? I just assumed it was like... There's nothing, Dashi. It's a lie. Oops. Oh.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you.
Rescue operators.
One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Oh. Oh my god, they zap you.
Integrity damaged.
Fucking drone warfare. Does he help me now? Oh, it's a war, dude.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hook to system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
That sounds dangerous. How do I get to Shuttle Bay? Whoops. Not sure why I'm bothering. Be cool if you could make it follow you.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Deactivate your deep storage. It's just how you hack in real life too, Selector. It's easy.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you.
Aww.
If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Not sure I trust him, to be honest.
Requesting new operator.
Is it a military one? Oh.
N9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of the aperture.
See how many options open up. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, to end the game.
Crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you.
Wait,
Believe
what?
me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand,
Where am
has
I meant
no
to be going?
intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Microgravity detected.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Is this the right computer? Zero 0913. LB.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Speedrun. Do I want to go meet him? The speedrun of this game is under 4 minutes. I'm sure there's a way to end it quickly, yeah. Hey, Ido. I'm all good, man. I'm trying to finish Prey.
Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Oh my god, so many things are happening. Hey, Andrew Wu. There's a lot of content. Trauma Center. What's the size of this game? Like gigabytes? Single story, single player kind of game? It is, yeah. How much was this? It was $50 for me, but it's on sale right now. Yeah, 100% worth it if you want to play it. I think I've seen a good amount of the game in one playthrough. It's the feeling I get. You think? I think, yeah. The meat. The juice.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you with diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. All done. Please fill out a name. Better next time.
Suit integrity damaged.
Did I get debated? He was never dead? I mean, he was never alive?
N9 black box operator ready to deploy.
Oh my god, that sound. Holy shit.
Requesting new operator. Dash CN9 black box.
Jesus.
Please stand clear of the aperture.
Ow.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling more better. There. All better.
Requesting new operator.
Stop that.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy.
Dead old game? Yeah, I saw him there earlier, didn't I? I was very confused. Is talking to Igwe gonna end the game? Better not.
Hi, Morgan.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl is a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here. Yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think.
So many
You'll have
choices.
to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Hmm. Shuttle Bay. Wait, is this the right way? Shit! Should I upgrade the stun gun? Finally?
Could really go for a cigarette right now.
You smoke?
Well, no. But now felt like the right time.
I'll keep an eye out for a pack. If it keeps your fingers from twitching like that.
My fingers? Hadn't noticed.
Dana. Do I have any neuromods? Oh. That's cool. This is the play. My team now. Take all his food. Camazotz protocol. Whaties?
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Tangerine.
Checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat.
I'm like a rat.
Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory. And the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
I'm still kind of thinking that maybe I'm not Morgan Yu. Oh.
Operator deployment resuming.
Yeah, I'm a rat? Yeah, I thought so. I'm an evolved rat. Stop that. Oh, it's the broken multiple objectives thing.
Requesting new operator.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, rat.
Shh.
Morgan, Daz cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking. Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly.
Am I doing it right? I gotta save them. I'm gonna save them. Everyone's gonna live. Everyone's gonna be happy. No one will die. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, what's that room? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're so annoying.
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Small group of survivors still present. I expect Rocky conflict will return.
Good. We'll see how our Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a top on Morgan's response, right?
Oh, you're awful.
I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to reduce him. No, keep current allocation. Keep it out.
There's no question about Talos 1 capable of
Another operator.
impossible. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Dial out.
I don't have any Zappy left. Bye. Why is there a telepath here? Wait, what? Can't see him. Is there a fabricator? There's no fabricator! Oh, yes there is. Oh. What? How did I just get hurt? Hey, what? Dumbo, Dumbo, any Dumbos? It's Marie actually, Koa? How dare you?
What?
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Morgan.
Oh.
It's almost gone. Please. Kill that sociopathic wirehead. Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Without Dal, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
It's all a simulation anyway. This whole scenario is a simulation. Where am I going? Elecator. The Elecator. Oh! I slipped.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
See ya. Oh, Valo. I am not going the right way. Helicarbon. Dashy, leave me alone.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Can you help me? Slow down, look where you're going. I'm trying to work it out. The objectives thing is freaking me out. I'm brain dead. Can confirm. How? I don't know. I actually find the quest markers in this game awful.
This is Casper. Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate 63%. Affirmative. Resuming.
Hello, Casper. How dare you ask loaded questions, Johnson?
Server arcs F13 through F21. Red.
Doors are working again, Morgan.
Server arcs
Nice work.
F30 to
I'm taking what's
F37.
left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Routing to shuttle cache.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is See Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the operator. We have important work to do.
Dun it. Dun it. Dun it. My worst enemy. You played Soma? No.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice
Same
work.
title from a wiki. I know.
What's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
I'm not even shilling. Like, this mouse pad's actually amazing. Oh. Come with Team Bliss logo. Is it overpriced though? I don't know how you expect me to answer that. Equate mouse pads are very expensive mouse pads. They're not cheap mouse pads. The brand that Bliss is working with. Equate mouse pads are a premium mouse pad brand. There is a big one, Prones. I got 2. This is kind of a cool angle, actually. Monitor dust. Get my pinky action. Is that right? Ayaya, 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 ayaya. Carbon. If you do buy one though, guys, tweet me or tweet Bliss. Tweet me and Bliss. Cheers.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock
They're every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh my god, it's the thing from... It's a fucking dragon. I thought... What the fuck? It reminds me of the thing from, Come back! Why did I throw it? Oh my god! When it first appeared, I thought of Raised by Wolves.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something.
Oh.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost
She doesn't
some
know.
people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Well, here we are.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
An AU talent show is now open. See Galen in the
My god, dude. Fucking dragons, dude. Come back! Oh, I can shoot it?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Use the Q-beam. No power.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
You actually ordered it. Oh.
Research complete.
It is a really nice mouse pad.
Operator approaching.
Oh, it wants me to lift. Press J, why? What? Sign up for him? It doesn't come from me. Weaknesses, null, wave. Yeah. It's in Australian dollars. This cheddar guy, okay? Oh my god, I zapped myself. No. Oh, we stopped. I have a terrible signature. You don't want it.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Oh.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Here we are.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral.
See, I think I would...
We'll hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret... I won't be... The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot. Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you
Not
do,
again.
then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect... You've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we...
And pause champed. No, we did a hard save, Dashi. Did a hard save. This would be my choice. This would be my canon choice.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
It's too interesting not to do. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. What I'm doing, Dasher, yeah. How do I get in? Oh, was the wrong one?
Microgravity detected.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan Cellite. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Hello, eels.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
I think I would still choose to do this. Oh my god, I got zapped again. You gotta push the human race to its limits, chat. It's too interesting. Bridge. Wait, where's the bridge? It is, yeah. 8 minutes. Pause, champ. What are your other objectives? Blow up. What is December? Meet Igwe in the Neuromod insertion room. Oh! I would do that just in case they can escape. Shit. Neuromod division from lobby. Shit. Why did I just press life support? Whoa, going for a lift ride. select shh. 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 Because I'm resourceful. Don't know, actually. Don't ask me. Happy? Are you fucking me right now? Who is this? We did it. Mike Aroni, thank you so much for the raid, man. Cheers. We're just finishing up Prey here. Hello to Laren.
Dr. Yu, Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the
Thank you so much, Mike.
It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are, except for time.
Jesus. Hey, Mike. Oh, did you get an ad, man? I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid, man. What were you playing?
Dr. Yu. Morgan.
That looks painful.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl. I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here. You've...
No PUBG for me at the moment, Mike. I need a break from it.
Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation?
Cheers, Mike. Good night, man.
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Good night,
All
man.
right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. Or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me. What? No.
Lead the way, Morgan.
No!
We'll catch up.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to...
Wait, that was Alex. Alright.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
Well,
Oh my god. Shut up, Alex. Hey, Infiltrator.
well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the
Bye,
message
eels.
and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know.
Congratulations, Infiltrator.
Preparing a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
But you're alive.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim.
The sim.
I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan.
See, even though I did all this, Alex then agrees to use it.
You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Microgravity detected.
Tell you, Mr. Streamer. Oh, I'm flying. I was like, what the hell? I thought I'd... What does it tell you? I don't know. I mean, there's still a chance we probably shouldn't be listening to Alex, but it still feels like the right thing. Operator names? I don't know. Yes, it is Infiltrator. This is one of the best single player games I've ever played.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine. Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
What the hell have you done?
Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that
Twitch
signal off
Prime.
before it's too
That's
late.
it.
Consider
Finally,
the risk.
a Twitch
Alex's
Prime.
plan,
Nice.
if it works, is only a
Good
short-term
morning,
solution.
Lamel. I saw you starting last night, but I had to go to bed. Please no Taki spoilers.
Nighty, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for the Prime. Cheers. All good.
None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Shit. January makes a decent point, but are we going to the birthday room? Yes. We did all that. I mean, is this different if he doesn't get knocked out?
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
That's it? How do they make the neuromods? You have to have people turned into the Typhon, right? Dashi? Somewhat. You need to sacrifice people. Typhon multiplayer after killing people. The problem I have, my conflict is, if we blow up the station, it's gonna end back. Humanity is gonna loop back around to the same thing. Regardless. Why? Because that's what always happens. How do you know? Because it's what always happens. I do like this background. See, that's a good point. They literally just showed us how you make more Typhon. The game go on if you didn't make that choice. There are lots of different choices you can make, I think. You can even just leave. You can just leave and let it happen itself. Cow jams for John. Walton Goggins. I wish he was used more. We've already heard the song before, Koa, earlier in the game. There's lore behind the song. Am I ready? I'm still waiting for like a something more. Am I ready? Yes. I have some ideas. I've had some ideas, so. I'm not saying, Dashy. Yeah, I don't know how big of a fan I am of post-credit scenes. Couldn't it just be before the credits? And blue screen.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Okay, so I took his hand because if I can kill them all, I can kill them all whenever I want. So why not learn more? If I'm thinking like the thingo. Okay, so this is like, that's like, you could say, it reminded me, for some reason, the first thing I thought of was Hades, Dashy, and having a law reason for multiple playthroughs. Why were 4 of them bots? Because we're way in the, that scene is way in the future, right? That scene is way in the future, and either those guys are dead and they've been put into the bots like January, or they're elsewhere and they're talking through the bots. I don't know. Right? That's what I figure. Because they could also just be elsewhere because it's safer than being inside. But I also feel like they're probably like January. They're copies of those people. So the whole thing wasn't... It was all real. Nothing was fake. It wasn't all a dream. You could even say that we played through what actually happened. And that this is just a scene ahead of time, but I don't know. It was a simulation of Morgan's memories. We weren't actually Morgan. We were a... And then if you put it in the big picture of multiple playthroughs, we were a Typhon being which had Morgan's memories. I hate it. Really? No, because there's multiple ways you can think about it. It makes sense. Because the picture is a lot bigger than just what happens on the station then. It's more about the technology. Because everything is gonna probably happen regardless. I'm guessing no matter what we do, you are just a mimic. I am a Typhon being. I wouldn't say I'm a mimic. It fits the game's philosophy. It fits the game's philosophy. Yeah, I don't think it's not a the intro makes more sense then. Yeah. It's not a it's definitely not it was an all a dream ending.
Morgan,
it's more there's more to it than that.
Morgan.
Commander Daly's making...
Yeah. So the fact is this did happen with the real Morgan Yu. But the excuse for our playthroughs is it's a simulation to see how the Typhon acts as a human.
A speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station.
The terminal's linked up again.
Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle
It'll only
bay.
take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should...
Oh, there's no... I can't skip. I wanted to do it quickly.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past.
What's next? I don't know, single player wise. I haven't chosen anything.
TranStar does. We're working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Alex creeps me out. Something was always off, but... You still have to frame it and it actually did happen.
Finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the light connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Darth. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That
Hello,
wasn't easy.
Edrex.
That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man inside.
Why was that guy sworded?
Ingram. That was cruel. There was no
Sworded.
other way to see it. But
Would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station.
So I'm guessing
There has
that
to be a
current
good side.
year in this
Further,
scene,
if
we're
Forty
way
does
in the
attempt to
future.
use us as hostages.
Earth's
if it were one of
fucked,
my officers,
but
I would
Alex
give it
is still playing
accommodation.
God with Typhon. And
Yeah.
these guys are all probably
What do you
dead.
say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Do we find out what happened to Morgan?
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean really see us. Take my hand if you do.
I waited all that time just to see that, guys. Do the escaper one. I don't know. My rationale for choosing the other ending is the Typhon is an advanced being. It can kill them all whenever it wants. So why not continue?
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, I agree.
Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
I agree. Oh, that's a good point.
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
Could have at least brought my girlfriend. What are you playing next? Dunno.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Is that it? Oh, it kills you. You just die. But that would be... Oh, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting to do earlier. That would have been interesting to do, like... earlier as, like, a teaser. Be like, what the fuck, right?
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Right, how do I get there? Ba 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 ba. Endings are different depending. Yeah, so that the null wave ending would be different depending on what I've done throughout the whole game. Does Raph really not like it? Really? Why? Hate twist trick endings. I don't think it was a twist or trick. I think it was extremely obvious that something was going on. I literally said, I feel like it's a simulation or it's not real. I mean, I wasn't that close. Like, I was only barely close, but I thought there was some kind of thing happening like that because I played the whole game. So I don't see it as a trick, really. If you've played the whole game, it makes sense. Listen to your last message to yourself again. Are those messages to myself real? So I wonder, in the real playthrough, in the real what actually happened, did Morgan also listen to these messages? Or is that part of this simulation?
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways.
Welcome.
Once testing
Maybe
starts,
I can help you.
There's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
I have to go back to the bridge. All the test is pretty. It's not. This is all a test, though. That's the thing. That's the point. It's more to it. It wasn't all a test. This happened. This did happen. See, my feelings were it was gonna be like a this is all a test.
But there is alien
But it's more.
ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
It's real, but it's also not real, depending on how you view it.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
The actual Morgan went through this, Raph. That scene is in the future though. And they're using those memories to test putting human consciousness into the Typhon. Yeah. By seeing how the human Typhon would play out the same scenario. Because if they can make the Typhon, yeah, if they can make the Typhon have humanity, yeah, I guess it could unfucky wucky. There's honey everywhere. Actually, actually, there are a few parallels with Raised by Wolves, Dashu. If you think about it, just probably not religion. Kind of.
Microgravity detected.
Does that mean do it? Zero neuromods. Would that be hard? That would be hard, wouldn't it?
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Did I come to the wrong place? Oh. Wait, how do you get up there? Yeah, I know I can get up there really easy. I'm just wondering if there was a way up there. Have I been up there before? Oh, there's fucking stairs right here.
Who? What?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. Did it tell you it's not gonna let you off the station?
Your brother is correct. When you destroy Talos 1, my directive is to ensure that you perish along with it. But you already knew that. It was you.
Wait, what did I just do?
No one in their right mind would agree to such a lunatic plan.
Not true. History is populated with examples of self-sacrifice for the benefit of others.
Easy to say when it's not
I just
your
killed
skin,
everyone?
Robot.
Oh,
sorry,
so they could have
Morgan.
escaped
You
even
have
if
no
I blow
idea
up the
what that word
station.
means. I'm gonna put a stop to this nonsense.
Oh.
Your brother is only stunned. Though obviously, once you activate...
Push the fat guy.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
7 minutes?
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan.
Didn't I blow it
I'll
up?
wait a few minutes before detonation.
What?
But then, I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
What?
Warning.
Why are you weird gearing?
Microgravity detected.
The way the target's turret. Nah, the turrets target you because using neuromods puts more Typhon into your body. Seat? Wait, what? Seat? What is seat? Are a Typhon? Yeah, but it's a simulation, so when you're simulating, you aren't meant to be a Typhon. You're meant to be Morgan. The Typhon is acting as Morgan. They targeted the real you because she had lots of Typhon in her if she did that. I don't know, which one should I do?
Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos
I'm even more
1.
confused. Forget about the Typhon. In the original, what happened, what actually happened, if Morgan Yu, the human Morgan Yu, used lots of neuromods are made with Typhon technology. If they use too many, the turrets detect you as a Typhon. Does that make sense?
Morgan,
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I keep having this dream.
But didn't I blow up the shuttle? I'm confused.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da, while perhaps for purely selfish
Yeah, okay.
reasons.
So you'll get lots of different things depending on what you did.
Enabled others to escape Talos One.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records.
So I'm
And then,
assuming the
I didn't
canon
expect this, but it let me listen to them.
with the
Despite
human
the
Morgan
self-incriminating
human
content,
Morgan
it wasn't
Yu would
meant
have
to make
saved
it more
everyone.
vulnerable. Then, there was a man in Psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But
would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah?
So they still let me live even if I blow up the station.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it
Because I
thwarted
still
Dawn's
saved
attempt to
everyone.
use us as hostages.
In my
If
playthrough,
it were one
everyone
of
still
my
survives.
officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk. Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos One. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Is this different then? No, it's not. This can't change.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
This happens
today.
no matter what, right? No matter what, this happens.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now.
So
you're the bridge
you
between our
can? Can you
species.
change? Because it wouldn't
I
make
need to
sense that
know
you
if
can
you
change
see
the
us.
future of the Earth.
I mean, really see us.
Because you're not changing what the original
Take
Morgan
my
you
hand
did.
if you do.
No matter what you do, Typhon material gets back. So that's how I felt. So that's why I had to pick. That's why. Well, maybe not the Typhon gets back, but something similar would happen regardless. So that's why I picked the Null Wave as the actual ending. All right. All right. We finished Prey. I did not expect to stream Prey that much, to be honest. We did. How long did we stream Prey? $29 hours. Wow. What do you do with your life now? Guess I'll go die. Aw, 2 unfollowers during Prey, guys. Feels bad, man. Chat, thank you for watching today. I hope you had fun. I think today was a pretty good stream. I think it was pretty good. Pretty good. End of month processes. Sounds like fun. I'm gonna go once again. Join Discord if you haven't joined Discord. You can follow me on stuff. You can follow the stream. Bottom right. You can Primu. Wait, what is the command? Primu? Fuck! I don't know. I'm gonna go. Chat. Big fan. Love you guys. Yeah. I'm gonna host Sozo, I think. Oh, this quality's kind of bad. You YouTube it? Yeah. Oh, Sozo's opening Pokemon card packs while playing Raft. Alright. I'm gonna raid Sozo. Go say hello. Sozo's a lovely man. Good night, chat.